Colorful festivals. Jolly people. High mountains. White beaches. This is the island of Visayas. Welcome to the 21st century literature. This is lesson 2 of quarter 2. Visayas, hybrid modes in local color. Visayan Islands are one of the 3 principal geographical divisions of the Philippines, along with Luzon and Mindanao. Located in the central part of the archipelago, it consists of several islands, primarily surrounding the Visayan Sea. Its inhabitants are predominantly the Visayan people. Visayas is considered to be the cradle of the country. It was here that Ferdinand Magellan laid a sovereign hand on the archipelago for Spain and began the process of colonization and Catholicization that shaped so much of the nation's history. When it comes to literature, Visayas is known for its hybrid modes in local color. The first literary works in the Visayas were a miscellany of the religious and didactic genres. The immensely popular Lagda sa Pagkamaligdon sa Tawong Bisaya, and another Cebuano work by Father Blas Cavada de Castros, Ang Suga nga Magadanag sa Nagapuyo sa Kangitngitan sa Sala. One of the longest known epics in the world is the ethno-epic Hinilawod of the ancient people of Sulod in Central Panay, the only epic recorded in the Visayas. It was recorded in the 1950s by anthropologist Father Landa Hocano, who hails from the province of Iloilo. Towards the end of the Spanish rule in the 19th century, a new set of economic and social conditions prepared the ground not just for the revolution at the end of the century, but also the rise of vernacular writing in the Visayas. The golden age of vernacular literature in the first decades of the 20th century would not have been possible without the rise of provincial journalism. It was in the spate of native language periodicals that a new form of literature gained wide popularity for many years, the serialized novel. Serialized fiction that dramatized popular sentiments became such a hit, especially in the 1930s, that periodicals heavily depended on them for sales. These works of fiction were hugely popular because they hardly departed from traditions beloved by the ordinary folk. At this point in Visayan literary history, vernacular writers were experimenting with a new genre, the prosaic realist novel that could tackle newer social realities. The first Visayan novel was written by Angel M. Magahum, entitled Benjamin. It was such a hybrid that combined the Spanish-era exemplum, the novel of manners, and the modern chronicle, the short historical account. Nicolas Raffles, in his novel Ang Pulahan, attempted to present a semi-fictionalized chronicle of actual events in Cebu, the abuses of the Philippine constabulary. It is the characteristic of early novels like Ang Pulahan to combine the realist chronicle with the devices of the romance mode, idealized characters, surprises and coincidences, sudden changes in fortune. As novels in installment published in newspapers and magazines depended on profit to sustain circulation, this popular literary form was subject to commercial demands and readers' taste. This brought about didactic melodrama, a literature highly emotional, focusing on exciting but over-the-top situations that are designed to encourage emotional responses from the audience. We can encounter didactic melodrama in today's popular films and teleserye. However, these are accused of having predictable, formulaic plots and conventional character types like the star-crossed lovers who come from different social classes, the lost twin, babies switched at birth, the aristocratic villain, the corrupt mayors, and others. As can be inferred from this lesson, local media entertainment forms draw their popular energy from deeply seated folk and vernacular traditions. Their formulaic quality may thus be kindly read not as lack of creativity, but as sensitivity to persisting issues embodied by these familiar tropes. This is Lesson 2 of Quarter 2. Visayas, Hybrid Modes in Local Color.